Naruto, being an orphan child and despised by many, ended up not receiving the ideal education, although he became a good person. But in his life he got into a lot of trouble and ended up doing some serious things, some of which he would even be arrested if he were in the real world. So in this video we will know the worst things that Naruto ever did, those times that Naruto crossed the line. Seriously, stay until the end of the video. That is one thing worse than the other. Welcome to the Nerdficando channel, folks. We saw Naruto being despised and mistreated by almost the entire village, and for growing up without parents he grew up without a proper education, but for being a person of good heart, he didn't become a bad person, and yes, a very good person, even a hero to the shinobi world. But in the middle of all this, Naruto ended up messing up a lot in his life. He was very tricky, he messed up a lot when he was young, and even after he was an adult he does some not so nice things that can hurt people. Don't get me wrong, I love Naruto, but we have to show these things that he did, because he crossed the line many times. But if there is one thing that Naruto did and regrets until today, is not having subscribed to the channel before. Yes guys, now Naruto is subscribed, but before he had to search YouTube channel to watch the videos, but now that he is subscribed and activated the notifications he always receives all the content here on the channel. So if even Naruto is subscribed, sign up and activate the little bell so you do not lose when new video comes out. Enjoy and leave the like to encourage me to bring more videos like this. Let's go to the worst things Naruto did. Graffiti monument of the Hokages. Let's start talking about something that Naruto did that in the real world could even be arrested, and Naruto did this in the very first episode of Naruto, where he takes several cans of paint and graffiti the monument of the Hokages, and he draws several things. In the real world this is a criminal act that could even lead to prison, even more so for having graffiti on a public monument, and even more so for referring to the greatest heroes of the village. But it's a good thing that Naruto wasn't arrested, because he had a way to continue the anime. And as a pity Naruto had to clean up all the mess he made, and it must have been a lot of work. Imagine if it was to remove all the dry paint. Stealing forbidden parchment. Now this next thing that Naruto did is without a doubt one of the worst. This could cause serious consequences. Well, this happens in the same episode as the previous one, where after Naruto fails the Ninja Academy exam Mizuki manipulates Naruto into stealing a secret scroll, and we see how easily Naruto is influenced by Mizuki. And Naruto steals the secret scroll. With a few twists he learns the jutsu clones of the leftover and defeats Professor Mizuki. This act of Naruto, even if by naivety, could bring great risks to the village, because in this parchment contained forbidden jutsus, and moreover Irika-sensei was seriously injured in this story. And besides that Naruto stole something, and as we all know stealing is jail, even more so if it is something of such value as the scroll he stole. But it's a good thing that Naruto solved everything and got away with it. You see, Naruto was a real troublemaker. Disguise himself as Sasuke. Now this scene, although it is funny, Naruto crossed the limits. Well, as we know Naruto likes Sakura, and with that he was willing to do everything to get a kiss from her, to the point of attacking Sasuke, tying him up and transforming himself into Sasuke. Look at that, Naruto would do anything anyway. Well, then he meets up with Sakura and almost kisses her, but he just can't do it because he feels a pain in his stomach when he was about to kiss her, so he runs out and goes to let go of what he's holding on to. And don't you think that Naruto has crossed the line a little bit? Stealing someone's identity to get a kiss, that's what Naruto would do, but this scene was very funny, so it was worth it for us to watch. Teaching jutsu to Konoha. This other thing that Naruto did, although it was very funny, is something a little wrong if we look at it the other way around. Teaching jutsu to Konoha. This other thing that Naruto did, although it was very funny, is something a little wrong if we look at it the other way around. Well, as we know Naruto invented a very young jutsu, the sexy jutsu. It's not a very good jutsu in combat, but it proves to be functional to distract people in some occasions. Naruto used this jutsu when he was 12 years old. I think it is not a good age to use such jutsu. But besides that he taught this jutsu to Konoha, who was 8 years old at the time. Look at this, I don't think Naruto should teach an 8-year-old child to transform into a woman without clothes. But the scenes where he does this are very funny. Not matching Hinata's love. Now let's talk about Naruto's sluggishness, but the sluggishness to correspond the love of Hinata. Pity, poor Hinata, Naruto almost being killed by pain, and she went there trying to protect him, and almost she died in this, but before she confesses love to Naruto. Also in the 4th grade ninja war, Hinata almost died to save him again, and Naruto nothing. Poor girl, at least he gave her an answer. But guys, she needed to be kidnapped for him to realize that he loves her, but it's a good thing that he did. Better late than never. Think with me, Hinata has been loving Naruto for years. Since the time of the Chunin exam, she confessed during Pain's attack, and Naruto only answered years later, and only realized because Hinata was kidnapped by Tonari. If it hadn't happened, Naruto wouldn't realize. But better late than never, and with that the two formed a beautiful family that we see today in Boruto. Humiliating his son. Now this next thing that Naruto did happens in Boruto. Well, as we know, Boruto is a bit of a rebel, and in the beginning of the anime he was trying to prove himself to Naruto at any cost. He kind of wants to get everyone's attention, as a way to make up for the lack of attention from his father. So when he saw that he was getting attention from his father in the Chunin exam, he uses a ninja device to win in the fights. But then Naruto realizes and kind of humiliates his son in front of everyone. Taught that Boruto was deserving of a lesson, but this could make Boruto even more angry. I realized that Naruto is very good and tries to solve things in a passive way, and he showed himself to be a good Hokage, but when it comes to personal relationships he is not so good. Anyway, you can't be good at everything. Himawari's birthday. Now this next thing Naruto is doing a lot in Boruto. Naruto is not perfect at all. Well, after Naruto became Hokage he was very busy with the duties of the job, so he had no time for his family. But there are things that he can't justify, like sending a clone to his own daughter's birthday. And he did this to Himawari, who was a child, and she seemed very excited about her birthday. Imagine if it were you, your father sending a clone for your birthday and destroying the cake you loved so much. That would break the heart of any adult or any child. Now let's talk about something complicated, and that Naruto does not like a bit. That is when the person watches the video until here and not leave the like. If you got this far, leave the like to make me happy and bring more videos like this, and also make Naruto happy. Enjoy and subscribe and enable notifications not to miss the next video. Watch the videos that are passing by the screen. I guarantee you will be surprised. Thanks for watching.